With Mike Leach leaving his post at Washington State and reportedly accepting the same position at Mississippi State, Oklahoma defensive coordinator Alex Grinch already is being raised as a possible candidate for the head coach job at Wazzu. Football Scoop's Doug Samuel tweeted awfully early, but a few different folks have texted me saying Alex Grinch will be on the short list for Wazzu. Now, Grinch was one of the best hires Leach made at Washington State during his time. As a play caller, he flipped the program into a top 25 defense with many of the men on staff with him at OU today, notably quarterbacks coach Roy Manning and linebackers coach Brian Odom. Add to this, outside wide receivers coach Dennis Simmons also worked with Leach at Wazzu, and all he's done is coach a Heisman finalist, Dede Westbrook, a first-round NFL draft pick, Marquise Brown, and a possible second straight first-round draft pick in this year's draft, that be CeeDee Lamb. If any of these men wanted to take the next step in their careers, no one would blame them. Heck, I've said it's past time for assistant Cale Gundy to hold a play card as an offensive coordinator. But moving your family from one place to another isn't ideal, even when you stand to make 6 or even 7 figures. There's only so much money can buy, and stability and happiness are still difficult to put a monetary value on for some. But I'd offer this. Being the head coach at Wazzu isn't in the same stratosphere as being the defensive coordinator at Oklahoma. Putting aside the tradition and meaning of being a coach in this program, Grinch flipped an OU defense with personnel he didn't recruit in a scheme that the personnel was not recruited to play into one of the best defenses in the country heading into the Peach Bowl. In the 2020 recruiting cycle, he added length and speed at safety and cornerback positions while earning signings from both number 1 and number 2 junior college defensive tackles in the country, Perrion Winfrey and Josh Ellison. He's returning players who understand his scheme on the field and not just in practice or the film room. Grinch is one of the highest paid assistants in the country at $1.4 million in 2019. And with the ouster of Todd Orlando at Texas, he's the highest paid assistant in the Big 12. But more importantly, he's coached a team that overachieved to win a 5th consecutive league title and earn an invitation to its 3rd straight college football playoff and 4th in 5 years. He's part of a program. It's on the verge of doing what hasn't been done in Norman for nearly 20 years, and the playoff selection committee showed in 2018 just how little it valued Washington State's brand and schedule in the Pac-12, and all they did was win 11 games. If winning a national title is important, there's no question which program gives Grinch the best chance to accomplish that career-defining goal. All right, that's it for me. Doses.